I think those guys were obviously being aggressive to the fastball. A couple hard hit on the fastball at the top of the zone. Obviously, spring training, I think that's what guys are trying to do, get on time for the fastball. So even though I don't love giving up hard hit on the fastball, I think, just one of those things where I'm working on it and they're working on it, and sometimes that happens. So, overall, I thought the slider was okay. Curveball still needs some work. Threw one changeup, but such a right-handed heavy lineup today, I didn't really have a chance to work on it.
Did you know you were coming out after the one batter in the fourth?
No.
It looked like you didn't. I was.
Hef and I had talked, and he was like, "Hey, you want one more?" And I was, I said, "Yeah," because I just wanted the one up and down. I said the only scenario where I might want another batter is if I get a one pitch out, or one pitch base hit, and sure enough, it was one pitch out, and I see Buck trudging out of the dugout, and I came back in and told Hef that was horrible communication on his part. So Buck didn't have all the info, but it was no big deal. Difference between, I don't know how many exactly I threw, but it was close to 50 and a few more. At this point, doesn't really matter. This was fun. It was a lot of fun. Those guys. Bregman's given me a lot of crap over the years because I got him out a few times when he was a rookie, and then ever since then we haven't faced each other. So it was fun to face him again, and he's such a great hitter. Just the back and forth between him was a lot of fun today. No, the mound was a little wet, so I kind of found myself kind of like trying to take time to kick some of the mud out and fix the mound a little bit, but yet the pitch clock was still running, so I didn't know how to address that with him, and he actually said he didn't really know they haven't really addressed that either. So I think just as common sense goes, he's like, hey, you call timeout, let me know what's going on, and of course, you'll have the time you need to make sure it's a good mound. You don't want to slip and, hurt yourself or give up a home run or something when that's very fixable. So, I think there's going to be a lot of little things like that happen. Obviously knocking the rust off in spring training here with the new rules and seeing what works and what doesn't, and they're making adjustments quickly on their side, and so are we. But common sense, I think, is one of those things that we need to fall back on quite a bit. And yeah, even though CB hadn't specifically dealt with that or had a rule book in front of him, he was like, yeah, if you call time and let me know what's going on, I'll let you fix it and do whatever you need to do.